The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I just, trying to motivate myself. Good luck with that. Hello, YouTube! I'm Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster of a certain age who plays games on the internet. In the previous episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, Byakuya was murdered in a dark room absolutely filled with suspects. Under a table for some reason. I mean, the real reason is narrative, obviously, but why it happened there of all places is going to need some in-game justification that I haven't spotted yet. So now, it's time to begin our investigations into who killed Byakuya Togami. Why?
What is this?
Ah! Hey!
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yoo-hoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Murder?
Could it be?
Really, Hajime?
Hold on, then, does this mean... Of course!
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
But what?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression in his face, which is, smushed into the floor and obscured by his hair and blood. But you know what I mean, don't you? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires.
Dude, we can't see his face. You're clearly projecting.
To have a dying face, such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies! It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Oh my god, I'm playing an idiot again. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
What? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? I mean, I know you have amnesia, but you are capable of forming short-term memories, right? New memories? You okay? What's your name? What's my name? Where are you? Anyway, if one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed... there's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin.
An impassioned. Oh, wait.
An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey!
Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please. You cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Hey!
A grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Ah! It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Again, that is the point. Did you see that? This stunning display of power! Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
You're a robot. Why are you bleeding?
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey-doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh,
A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Who,
This is scary.
Do we really have to do it?
but
No. I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
However, it is just as Yoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. That's what we need to fight. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. What
Okay, he's around the twist. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Oh, yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroy the evidence!
Pointing!
God damn this girl. Okay.
Look, over there! That big, bulky pony guy is perfect for the guard job.
What the heck what happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks.
Is that what that means? Or does he still need to take a giant shit?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? My hero.
yeah. I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So, you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And, what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel! But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate.
Ta-da!
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Shing!
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here.
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Damn. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be...
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Okay. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Meanwhile, the 4 people remaining in the room looked at me like I was a complete idiot, shook their heads, and went back to what they were doing. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I just, trying to motivate myself. Good luck with that. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars underneath the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. No, then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Okay. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. Some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Alright. Speaking of hiding places. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. Looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Clearly. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be... Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep, beep. What was that sound just now? Bzap! This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. I'm trying to. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it quite so easily. Sorry.
can't stand it.
Wait, what? Why is that a truth bullet?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Brain damage award goes to... Well, now that you mention it.
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. Tutorial murder. Just try to remember that before you go off on all the brain damaged little children. Who actually aren't children because they had years worth of their memories removed. Anyway. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Oh, Akane. No, not Akane. Crap, what's her name? Punk girl, musician. Yeah, you're talking about her, right? Oh, crap, why can't I remember her name? Where'd she go? She's not here. All right, I'll have to go find her later. Mahiru, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now, but I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. All right, let's see. Let's see, it's this photo. Okay, no Byakuya. Oh, there he is. And this one. Okay. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but...
Huh?
There's something wrong? Didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Yeah, that's true. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one beneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. All right, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she's a totally different person now than she was when she was feeling down. Hello, Gundam.
Yeah. Oh, Hellhound Earring. Answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring.
Okay.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times.
Wait, what? Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell beneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? If I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring.
But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made out of duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but... there are a lot of odd things inside this case. Like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. It's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside.
I wonder too. I think it might be night vision goggles.
But the one thing that really catches my attention is... Oh, I thought he was going to say the taser. This small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? This is all defensive stuff. A case packed with all this security equipment? Less than lethal security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Now then, where else should I investigate? I wonder if he received a warning of some sort.
Hajime, a moment?
What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to,
And I feel like you have a scent similar to mine.
what? We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but... fine. If we're going together, then let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building.
Yeah, you're right. Hello, Sonia. There is something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door? You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Wait, what? That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Why do I feel so low to the ground? This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister. Well, that's how the blackout was timed. There's an awful lot of boxes.
We don't have the time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Are you hiding something? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it.
Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain.
Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, there's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain.
Man, I do not trust this fluffy-haired buffoon.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time.
Yeah, you're trying to distract me.
Let's move on and investigate other places already.
I get it. Yeah, you're right. I don't think he is. Okay, he might be. Oh, hey! Ibuki. Yeah, you hear really well.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but would you have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. What? Lolly lolly la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of, heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common style type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Can we stop talking about fried rice? Anyway,
Can you just tell us what you heard?
I've got it!
leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime or later. Stop it! What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... Oh, that's right. It was my hero.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. Is to the point, and it has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Alright, awesome. Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito,
Say something to her.
hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Then praise me, let me bite you. Ow! Why are you actually biting me?
Okay. Okay, she is very fun. All right, bathroom. Huh, it's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since this unisex bathroom, I don't actually know who's in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door, tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but
There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
yeah, you're right. In a minute. Oh. Where's the office? For them, here's the kitchen. Okay, let's avoid talking to him for as long as possible. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Asabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nikomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. What? His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in pointing and punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, Nikomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Asabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man.
What are you talking about?
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this often has happened right when the party started. Only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
He's scary when he's mad. Yeah, let's go with scary. Huh, okay. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. With the exception of one missing skewer.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From the outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? Well, there was the person who was cleaning the dining hall before Byakuya showed up. Now, how about Teru? Did he come to the kitchen before Byakuya set up his guard station? My guess is probably. Okay, top 2 suspects in this room with me, alone. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, I have to actually talk to Teru. Damn it. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru?
That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. And I guess it's not possible. Gas stove that needs electricity. Huh. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nakito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay, I want to find the office. Oh, there it is. Tiny door.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Yeah, circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Why is it way the hell up there? That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Ta-da! I did it!
Whoa!
Nice here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit? Oh, come on. We already figured that part out. Oh, hello, Pekko. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at this first. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. No? Timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Also, it's 86 degrees in here. The AC should be running any damn way. Hello, Pekko. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? No? However, it does not surprise me.
An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
Oh, so I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
Yeah, it seems like it will be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. Did someone slip a laxative into her food?
What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is.
What does that mean?
huh?
I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that what it really is? This duralumin case should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? He's dead. He can't give permission.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Alright. We will continue our investigations in the next episode. To the outro! Well, the suspects that really stand out to me right now are Nagito and Teruteru. More by the way they're acting than any actual evidence, so not super helpful. Yeah, I know. They had the opportunity to set up the knife under the table and the blackout, but honestly, until Byakuya showed up and started frisking guests, there wasn't really much of anything preventing anyone from walking in messing with stuff. But this is still a tutorial murder, so I don't think we're getting that tricksy just yet. Anywho, we'll finish up our investigations in the next episode. Probably get some serious red herring vibes off of Fuyuhiko in the process. In the meantime, up here is a playlist of my Danganronpa Goodbye Despair playthrough, and down here is a video that YouTube recommends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!